It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and we just pulled anchor and we are heading out the Beaufort Channel. Heading on our way. Say bye to Beaufort. Definitely rocking and rolling out here today. Somewhat confused seas. And these random waves come from different directions that knock us around. Beautiful sunset off the coast of the Carolinas. The first night out on the ocean. Still super rocky and rolly out here. There she goes. See if we get some nice light a little bit later on these clouds. Some pictures. Lolo, is this your first time out on the ocean? Yeah. What do you think? Is it pretty?
She's not seasick.
She's not seasick. She got seasick yesterday when we first came out. I gave her a seasick pill. And she's been out for like 24 hours. And now she is up and eating and, knock on wood, doing good. There she goes. Friday morning, and we just tacked outside of Charleston and continuing heading south. This is our, third day. A little tired. Had some rough seas. Beautiful sunrise. I think it'll just as pretty as the sunset. Scott's napping. Lolo's napping. I'm on watch. In the middle of the night last night, right outside Charleston, our nav lights just started not working. They were flipping the, whatchamacallit, not the fuse, the, I don't know, the switch, whatever that's called. So, now that it's morning time, Scott is up front checking. Meanwhile, I had some dinghy lights that were LED in reds and greens and whites that we used to have for the dinghy. And I was able to get them working, and we could strap a red, a green, and a white on where needed so that we had lights for the night, thank goodness. But hopefully he figures out what's going on and gets this fixed. I'm hoping you can see it in this video, but Lolo has become gimbaled. She's getting her sea legs. As the boat rocks, she's shifting her bottom back and forth.
That's a big ass wave.
That was a big wave, but still, look at her. Lola's gimbaled. Such a smart kitten. Lolo. Okay, so last night we were still out on the ocean and we were planning on going to St. Augustine, and we would have gotten there around probably somewhere between 5 and 6 this morning. But the winds weren't cooperating with us yesterday and the waves and everything, so there was absolutely nothing. It was dead calm out there and we just motored down. And then the winds and waves started picking up, and we were having a really nice just little motor sail down. And then everything went against us. We had the current against us. We had the waves against us. We had the wind against us. So it was going to be a rough sail to get down to St. Augustine. So we decided last minute to pull into the St. John River inlet. And we anchored on Sisters Creek for the night. Got in here about 2:30 in the morning. I think we made the right decision, and it's still the same out there today. So we are right by the intercoastal. We're actually anchored right off of it, and we are going to go ahead and just putt the 37 miles down to St. Augustine to spend a couple days there. But it's really pretty right here. It's the anchorage we were at last night. We didn't know. Got here 2:30 in the morning, pitch black. Came under that bridge, scooted out of the channel, dropped the anchor, and slept the best that we've both ever slept after almost 4 days out on the ocean. Florida Intercoastal Waterway. You have all the huge mansions along the way. What's that?
It's like a northern house. Not a farm.
Yeah, that one. Nice and straight. Gonna just putt on down to St. Augustine and spend a few days there before heading south and then heading over to the Bahamas. But the wind is blowing out on the ocean in the wrong direction. Waves are in the wrong direction. So even though it was only like a, I think, 20-mile trip, it would be horrible. So figure, why not just putt down this way? Still making progress. Going through the Bridge of Lions into St. Augustine, where we'll anchor for a couple days. Just missed the last opening. It opens on the hour and a half hour, so we've been kind of floating around here for the last 25 minutes. And now we're going through. Find a spot to anchor. Such a pretty old bridge. We got in last night around 5:30 to St. Augustine and anchored out behind the municipal mooring field. And just lovely palm trees and stuff all around. Dolphins swimming around us. Yep. We're going to go into town later. We spent the day cleaning the boat. Right after we anchored yesterday, a rainstorm hit, which was awesome because the boat was just covered in salt. So we just used the rainwater and scrubbed her all down. Today was scrubbing down the inside and getting everything back in order from a few days at sea. And we're here. We made it to Florida. So we're going to spend a couple days taking advantage of our time in St. Augustine. Say hi. Rick Ponte, this video is for you. St. George Street. Right up ahead there. Your old college stomping grounds. This morning we took full advantage of being in St. Augustine and went and did our laundry, which was what, 4.5 weeks worth of dirty towels, sheets, clothing. It was a lot. It was definitely a lot. See Scott back there. So got all that folded, got all that put away, and now we are just going to relax. The boat is completely clean. And we're gonna take advantage of these next few days until we have that perfect window to head down to the Bahamas. So, talk to you all soon. Peace.